And welcome to FireMoonRose-Play, Season 5, Episode 8? As always, we're your co-hosts, Aurian MoonRose and Sol WildFire. So, last time we finally got to continue on White Knight, but she ended up ending with exploring this room. Today, I start off and either go half an episode or when I get murdered. See which of the two happens first. Wait, was that a light in here? Oh, right.
Huh.
That's right, we don't know what we're doing with her yet. Yeah, I know there's a ghost down that way, so screw that idea.
We gotta find some way to get to her, I think. And what I was thinking was play a piano, but...
Right, I think you're completely right. Because, see, this is the door that leads back into the room we were just at. Well, maybe not. Is it? No, yeah, it is. Which means it's this door. Which still was not the creepy door that... I'm gonna die. Someone wrote a final letter and then came the dust. All the candles in here had burned out long ago. Yeah. Yeah, how about you light them? Okay, Margaret's Diary, excerpt 15. September 15th, 1911. Henry firmly dug his fingers in my wrist. I couldn't move, and I saw God with a sword, bearing a steel star. Fear left me, and I started walking away. Dragging Henry out of the bed, he fell to the ground, and his head hit a vase. As he was moaning and trying to keep blood from flowing from his open head, I talked to the shadow in him. You think you can scare me? I don't fear you anymore. If you think you have a place in this family, I'll disappoint you. Henry, you can have him, but you'll never have William. Henry started crying, his eyes rolling as he was calling for his mother. God, how disgusting a madman was. Dr. Rosenthal diagnosed aggravated syphilis, contracted God knows where. I wasn't surprised. He told me to prepare myself for the worst syphilis.
Aggravated.
I don't think it's much worse than that. That he would have other attack. It doesn't matter. I care only about the future, about William. He can still be saved, and with him, the dignity of this house. This is my mission. I will give it my all. He's come down with aggravated syphilis. I do not think it can get much worse than that. I am sorry. Souvenirs from trips to African country. William, 6-year-old, daydreaming already.
Not a squid on his face?
That child either looks like Cthulhu or Davy Jones from Pirates.
I don't know, but he's not good.
No!
So the kid is a killer.
Looks it. Alright, June 3rd. I haven't entered his room since the first attack. Today I went to visit Henry after my prayer. I expected to find him broken down, wrapped in the stench of death. On the opposite, he looked peaceful, and the room was clean. The servants were taking care of him, like a child. When I asked him how he felt, he laughed. You are a dark sun, Margaret. You being here doesn't fade well. I offered him to pray with me, to share what he had in his heart. He actually can't share anything with a locked chest. Davy Jones. God is open for you, I told him. I'm only his vessel. He started reciting the Bible. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep. Then he added, this is what the world is to me now. It also says that the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. I tried. He laughed. You who are filled with his Spirit every day, look at you and tell me it's not poison. I left him. His soul is dead. His body will follow. Yeah, no, not soon enough. A collection of tiny children's cards protected behind the glass. Can I just break it? There's a dead body in here, isn't there?
Yeah, it looks good.
A child drawing with the word Dad. That body was Henry Vespers. Well, we now know what halfway happened to this place. Henry got murdered, some employees of Vesper Tech Science. Honor their trust. Fall of Vesper, June 6, 1938. A landmark of Boston, Vesper had managed to navigate the waters of the collapsing economy without harm, and people thought they were made to stand the test of time. Yet today, as the American industry is recovering under the New Deal set by Mr. Roosevelt, one can hardly overlook the signs of plummeting Vesper. Job cuts, failed deliveries, board member resignations, unjustified foreign investments. The company seems to be falling on itself, and many long-term employees are starting to worry. As of today, William Vesper, heir and current CEO, still refuses to comment on the situation. Let us hope this is only a temporary slump.
Huh,
The wardrobe door doesn't even move. Well, Henry is. Not William.
Oh, William.
Not so comforting for a dead body in such a state. All the candles, yep. There's a cross and a mask. Okay, for the dead body being over there, this is sure a mass of them over in the left corner. Henry Vesper's last note. 2 out of 3. This is June, but I can't tell which day it is. I'm not only losing my mind, I'm losing my memory as well. My father left me 2 things. One of the biggest companies in Boston and this disease that corrupts my blood. Weakens me and keeps me away from my family. When I come out of these manic episodes, I'm feeling empty, exhausted, and convinced that it is only a short break before the next one. What really breaks my heart is that William sees me in this state. Despite all my efforts to spare him the worst of it, his affection for me hasn't changed, and I love him even more for that. As for Margaret, she finds me disgusting and makes no effort to hide it from others. She's not a wife. She's not a mother. She's a wolf. Only waiting to tear you to pieces the moment you fall to your knees. I'll fight to the end just to show her. Bravery is not the result of strict education, nor the legacy of a long-lost, glorious past. Bravery is facing hardships while remaining true to yourself, and I'm not lacking in that matter. I hope Williams figures it out as well. Oh! Got dark in here. Die. Probably. Ah, son of a... I saw it too. At the last second. Oh, now you gotta go back in there and read that last note. And try not to get caught by a stupid hoe. This way. Or you can just go through the other door, I suppose. The other door will take you there faster. Because I think all that matters is that last note. Because that's when everything turned off and, well, I got it.
Yeah.
No, but she is there. She's this way, so you gotta watch out coming. Henry Vesper's stare was soft and caring. Alright, well, apparently you can go out the other door now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because even if you die, it still counts as being collected. Alright, come downward, I guess.
Wait, this way?
Yeah. Because I think next is that door that opened creepily. Oh, I guess not. Never mind, I'm gonna take that back. Yeah, there is it. Oh, I guess it maybe not might have been, yeah. Or not. Alright, continue downward.
Yeah, it must be that one down there.
Yeah, because that's the one that opened creepily. After a knock. Oh, good, a hook. We've entered Dead by Daylight.
What?
I'm guessing it was supposed to happen, whatever just happened.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I was like, I'm dead? What?
Hey, at least yours would have been, unknowing. I had a chance to stop mine.
I seen him.
And you even tried to tell me, but it was just A second too late.
Yeah, because you're right.
Well, it's safe, so we'll start back here. What was that place? Something was off.
This room was different. It was a dead space. A breach opened in the night.
Smells
A
like
world
it's an
trying to
alcohol
mimic
bar club,
another.
maybe.
Memories, maybe. Suppressed memories. Sadness.
The corrupt smell of
Letting myself fall
illegal
into a trap
poverty and
was starting
solitude.
to be a bad habit.
Where are you?
Which is what they say when you die. I was feeling dizzier and dizzier. I had to go out as soon as possible.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
just go out. There's the piano.
Oh! Looks like I'm dead.
Scary.
Yep, there's a piano.
I think you just gotta keep playing it. Wow, she's just. Now I think you gotta follow her.
Follow me.
Yep, just like follow me.
You gotta stay in the. Rest in peace. Was that what she wanted? Such a waste. Be sure to check that way first before up there. We'll go to trap. Just run to your left and hope for the best. You're not gonna make it, are ya? No. Alright, well, we know it's a trap. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, thanks for telling me to go over there.
Well, nobody knew it was going to be a trap.
Yeah, but my first gut instinct was to go up there.
Well, by all rights, he
This
should have been
room
able
was
to make it
different.
over there even in the darkness. I don't know
It
what
was a
happened
dead
there.
space.
I don't know either.
A breach opened in the night. A world trying to mimic another. Memories, maybe. Suppressed memories. Sadness. Letting myself fall into a trap was starting to be a bad habit.
Follow me.
Can I follow in you? Alright. Well, let's try up and see if it... I couldn't imagine her living in such misery. She had fallen so low. Yeah, because that's the last thing you want to do in a place where you die in darkness.
Oh, it's a new area. You're supposed to.
I think we're back in the actual,
Room?
yeah.
I think so too.
Oh, but we still don't have any matches, so we're still there, actually.
Oh.
At least these empty bottles have been useful. I was waiting for it to change again. Alright, expert. You know what I give up for.
Excerpt.
Yeah. October 4th, 1916. When the moon appears at night, the shadows stop shouting, so I watch it as much as I can. I feel warmth in my body. I talk to it so it would stay. When I stop watching, it's still here in front of my eyes for a while, as if it could stay in my mind. I believe that's the reason I love night more than day. Even though the night is very dangerous because of the shadows. And because of Mother, if the moon could kill her, I might be saved and the moon would take her place. I am only 12 and I don't want to die like that in the dark. Yeah, this is where we were. Without light, I couldn't do anything.
Huh.
So they took all our matches.
Oh. What the heck?
From that hole, I could only see the moon. Could it be pure luck? The shadow of doubt. Point of view to the moon found. Oh, I guess that must have been one of the hidden achievements.
Okay.
Alright, we have... I read that. Okay, we're missing something.
Was it the drawings on the floor? Could you possibly look at those?
A child had been trapped here for much too long.
Yep. Well, it's one of the daily news anyway.
Yeah. According to the marks on the floor, the bed was moved often. Astronomy books. The moon, craters, seas, and myths.
That's the moon again.
Yep, I thought maybe... Oh, duh. I saw the lamp, too.
Ha ha. What did I tell you?
These matches were covered with the ghostly residue. No use. So that's what happened to our matches. It slimed on it.
Well, that's not good. There's dead bodies.
Maybe. The tie of the painting was weak. Maybe with another blow. Nope, it was a door. Is that the only door then? Looks it.
Well, I thought it's some form of...
The painting was covering a spy hole. Things are getting muckier and muckier.
Murkier.
Murkier. Oh!
Hey, watch.
Alright.
Gotta find something to open.
Oh, the cross! Without light, I couldn't do anything. Why? It's right there! Oh, the key was waiting in the shadows, waiting for me to get it.
Good. Get it.
Gonna guess it's either the door I just opened,
It is.
or the other door.
Since that door don't have a lock,
I don't want to go in. She's waiting.
At least there's light in there.
For now.
Even though it looks more like a camera.
I know, right? Margaret's Diary, excerpt 14, September 15th, 1911. I found Henry arching on his bed, naked, grasping the sheets as if they were chains. When Sarah entered, she screamed, "He is possessed!" I told her to wake up the servants and go look for Dr. Rosenthal. She was too happy to leave. I came close to Henry. In the darkness, his eyes looked like two balls of mercury. The eyes of his son. He had scars all over his chest, inflicted by his own nails. He grasped the sleeve of my gown and hissed, "There you are, whore!" Wow. He dragged me towards him, towards the obscene swell of his crotch.
No, oh no, it is well.
I don't want to continue. The past and the present were one. Drawing a sinister, bloody lines in the future, he was lost. A wrecked man. Like my father, I was doomed. God had turned his back on me.
I don't know who's the bad one.
Whoops. Wait, that was a different diary, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Margaret's Diary, excerpt 13, September 15th, 1911. It happened tonight around 1 a.m. The house was quiet. Sarah had taken William to bed after dinner, and Henry had left the living room. around 10 p.m. saying he was tired. I thought you were past trying to forge excuses. I was painting in my room when I heard the yell. My heart stopped. I thought it was a delusion, but the yell resonated once again, a yell of ancient fear. Reaching out from the abyss, a door that I thought locked for good just slammed open in my mind, and behind it was a frightened child who thought her father was coming back from the dead to take her. God, there's a lot of stuff wrong with these whole people, all of them.
Yeah.
I quickly pulled myself together. I went out in the hall. The yells were coming from Henry's room. William was awake and about to enter his father's room. I sent him back to his bed despite his tears. I knew too well what was waiting inside.
Huh.
Some matches, they could be very helpful. Well, yeah, they gotta be helpful. A broken glass because of a storm or a quarrel? I see a bong. Some sort of goddess of fertility. The label says cyanide, not your everyday perfume. Was Selena living here, or was it just a madman's delusion? This kind of tool a woman always needs in front of a mirror.
Okay.
There's the bong. This bottle of French perfume was probably very expensive. Toilet paper, still waiting for its transfer to the toilets. It may have been Selena's lipstick, a sacred relic. Yeah, we'll check the mirror last then. Sometimes it felt as if the house didn't want... Oh, Selena's motionless sentinel was expecting something from me. Alright, we'll try the mirror. Was I really the man in the mirror? I looked like a dead man. Maybe you did die.
I think you gotta put the match out.
Maybe. I'll do that after, because I want to check around a little bit. This house was no big for a single and isolated child. Ah, son of a gun. The match went out when I wanted to explore over here. Of course it did. Alright. William Vesper's Diary Excerpt 19. June 30th, 1928. The voices came back one by one. I thought I was forever free. I was so... Is it free? Okay. I was so naive. That corruption runs too deep. I had to do it again tonight. There's a new girl downstairs, tied up on the slut's throne. Language! Her hair is black as mother's, give me the shivers, but they justify the killing. I only touch her when I am wearing gloves. I need to polish my approach. The first time was too brutal, too rash. Luna is subtle. She knows blood is precious. One cannot pour it out onto rage of... I think Luna is supposed to be the moon.
Yeah.
The act has to be fully conscious, using drugs as some Indian tribes do. Could amplify my perception of the ritual, but importing them will take some time. In any case, Luna is weak tonight, but she is still there, waiting curiously to see me act.
Huh. Yeah, they're all messed up.
Yeah, they are. Okay, from that hole. So yeah, I think you're right. I think I had to put the match out. Or
I think what happened is the mother secluded him so much that he literally flipped out when they both died. And hated his mother, obviously. That's why he keeps calling her a slut.
yeah.
So maybe he's just killing women who look like her.
The chair is blocking the door. No need to ask why.
Yeah, you can't do that without putting the match out.
I would have said that's kind of stupid, but I guess he could have burnt the chair.
Well, not going that way. Oh, that's not good. There's the crazy music going on. It's chasing you out, isn't it?
I think it finally quit.
Her comb, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Push her hair, maybe?
It just hit 25 minutes. We'll go ahead and try and then save. And we know what we have to do, and there's a save point right next to us.
What was her story? Her beauty? Her light? They didn't match the sadness in her eyes. We were bound. She was trying to guide me, to draw me to her, like a dream which has to be dreamt just to be. She had helped me stay alive until now. This was more than enough to want her presence.
And they make out. Oh, God!
No, she won't.
He tried! That wasn't me, that was him. A secret door. Nothing here surprises me anymore. Well, that is where we're gonna leave it, though.
Yeah. Isn't there a safe spot in this room?
Yeah. So it actually worked out perfect. So we have 5 matches, so we gotta watch out. We actually accomplished a lot tonight. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave it there. I guess when we come back, we'll take the secret door through the bureau. I don't know what to expect, honestly. I suppose maybe almost the end of Chapter 3?
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies. Well, we know we were looking at the achievements and there's victims' letters, so maybe. So come back next time when she'll start off, and let's see what's behind the door. Hopefully not Selena's dead body. Not yet. Let's find that last. Pretty sure she's dead. Oh, right. Keep gaming. Never give up. And apparently forget your end line because you actually did way too much in an episode.